Hey, good morning, everyone. My name is Sean Webb. I'm your Director of Community Engagement, the Educational Foundation for Desert Sands, and you're watching Classroom Conversations here on Thursday, December 1st. You can see I'm in my Bills gear today. I'm really excited. I'm part of Bills Mafia. We got a football game tonight against the Patriots, but even better, we've got an exciting episode of Classroom Conversations here for you. So moving on, we're going to highlight some of the great things coming up in the Coachella Valley as well as with Desert Sands. Before I move on, I want to make sure to thank all of our great partners that we have. And if you've been watching us and been following us for a while, you notice there's a new logo up there. Thank you, Desert Care Network, for joining us and being one of our corporate sponsors for the year. They've joined us at a $5,000 sponsorship level, where they're going to be at each and every one of our events. We're going to highlight them on Classroom Conversations, as well as Mayor Linda Evans of La Quinta. She's a fantastic partner of education. So thank you for partnering us with us here. And obviously, you guys know Aqua Caliente. They are fantastic. Kate Anderson can't be with us today. She's out teaching classes. She'll be back with us in a couple of weeks. And then you want to make sure we thank Craig Campbell at CoachellaValley.com. Thank you, Craig, for allowing us to have this on your platform. But moving on, as you guys always hear from me, we got some information about upcoming events here in Desert Sands. We have a COVID clinic that is coming up on Saturday, December 17th. I'm sorry, that's a flu and COVID clinic on Saturday, December 17th. Vaccinations are available. The Pfizer vaccination as well as boosters are available. And then we also have some clinics that will be taking place on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. You can go ahead and tag the QR code there, and you can find out more information, as well as all of these flyers that I'm sharing. They're on PeachChart. Go to dsusd.us and you can find out more information. But moving on here, we have a great family STEAM day over at Sunnylands. This is over in Rancho Mirage. Great opportunity for students that want to participate with STEAM educations, that's science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. This is our partnership with Sunnylands, as well as this is actually a project that Cathedral City High School is doing with their CAS program for IB. So if you want to take your students or your children out to a great activity on Saturday, December 10th from 9:30 to 2, Sunnylands has that day going. We had one of these parent workshops last night. We have our next workshop on December 5th coming up about the one fentanyl exposure and new and deadly presentation from our staff. Make sure you can check out more information about that. Let's see, what else do we have coming up here? Oh, there's a fun activity. Saturday, December 3rd. This is actually around my neighborhood. I might have to check this out. They have a yard sale coming up over at Page Middle School, and at Page Middle School from 8 to noon. So you want to check that out. This next thing, this time of year is always great for student events and theater and drama and so forth. And our friends over at La Quinta High School, Daniel over there in the theater department there, one of the theater tech teachers, shared with me this event specifically. So all of the props for this play here, the Christmas Carol that they've made, all of the props were made by students at La Quinta High with tools that were funded by Desert Sands Educational Foundation. So pretty awesome. I'm looking forward to taking Brooklyn to that. Who knows if she'll make it 15 minutes of the whole show, but it'll be a great time. Great time. All right, moving on here. Oh, this is amazing. This is the first time we're doing something here, and I want to go ahead. Let's see here. Bring myself up on screen. I want to bring on Dr. Charity Plaxton Hennings, who's going to share a little bit about a program that we have coming up called The Gift of Time. Good morning, Dr. Hennings. How are you?
Good morning, everyone. It's great to be with everybody this morning. So yeah, we have a great program coming up. As we were reflecting in our department over this past season of Thanksgiving and thankfulness, we were really wanting to come up with an idea about how we could concretely and meaningfully say thank you to our many amazing and wonderful and hardworking special education teachers. And so we decided as a management team that we would give you the gift of time. So today we're going to actually be drawing some names. We're going to do that every month. And we are going to pick some folks where we, as your special education management team, will come in. Sean Webb has also heartily agreed to help out, as well as Laura Fisher, our fabulous assistant superintendent.
I've got she's stream bombing us, and Laura is actually joining us. Good morning, Laura. How are you?
Good morning, everyone.
Cover a class too?
Absolutely. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
We're going to come in and cover a class and give you an hour just to do what you need to do. Take a breather and just have that gift of time that we know is so precious right now. So Also, I heard that Sean's going to throw in a coffee drink for each of our teachers that we're covering their classes for. So if you need that,
I guess Sean's throwing in a coffee drink. Here we go.
gift of coffee, that would be great. So anyway, one way or another, we'll make sure you have a great beverage and that time. So Sean,
Perfect.
Are we at that point where we're going to find out who our winners are this month?
Yeah, let me go ahead. I'm pulling up the screen here. So this is really exciting. So we worked with your department there. Thank you, Miriam, for putting this list together. We had 163 of our special education teachers all listed here in Desert Sands.
Yes.
So you guys give me the word. We've got 8 of these to draw. 8 of these to draw for a gift of time. So you
All
let
right.
me know when we're ready to go.
I think we're ready.
I think we're
Thank
ready.
you, Laura. That's all I was waiting for. There we go.
Yes, let's go. I'm excited to see the names.
Yeah, here we go. The first teacher is going to get a gift of time. Christopher.
Oh, all right.
Excellent. Excellent. You get the gift of time. You know what? I will say, ladies, I'm going to have to remove his name now because we're going to draw again.
Okay,
You can't get it twice, right?
that's right. That's
Here
right.
we go. Another name. He's get the gift of time. I had a great time substituting last year at John Glenn Page Middle School. It just gives me the great feeling to be back in the classroom with kids.
Absolutely. I can't wait.
All right. This is Shepard.
This is killing me.
Here.
Oh, my Gilbert.
Cool.
Okay, let's see here. So that's 2. We got 6 more to go. Let's see here. I actually worked with her over at La Quinta High School, so that's exciting there. All right.
All
And
right.
she's one of our brand new teachers, so she's rocking
Okay.
it. So we're excited.
I love it. I love it. 5 more to go. Here we go. Let's see who's going to be the gift of time here is going to Lisa Marie. I'm looking forward to coordinating that with them. I see that we're having a little bit of technical difficulty. Sorry if I don't know if you guys saw that, but Lisa Marie Schmidt from Shadow Hills High
Okay.
School. Okay. Got a couple more here. 4 more. Let's see who else is getting one here. Hernet High School, fantastic.
Okay.
3 more here. And it's our understanding we're going to try and do this in the month of December, correct? And every month we're going to do another drawing? Yeah.
Yes.
That's the goal. Yeah.
Oh, I work with Julie. It's a 400 wing there. Yeah. Can't wait to see Julie there. Julie, congratulations.
Julie Klein.
I believe we've got 3 more.
I'm counting 3 more.
There we go. Perfect. Burma, gift of time. Excellent. Okay, we've got 2 more coming up here. Once again, this is a great opportunity for our special education teachers to have that gift of time where our managers can come in and fulfill. Just an awesome, awesome opportunity. Like I said, I love doing it just to be there with kids. Let's see. Page Middle School. Congratulations.
All right.
And I believe we have just 1 more here.
Last one. Drum roll.
Last one. Yeah, this has been a special episode. We're just giving out great gifts here. I love it.
Just like Oprah. Yeah.
And then Anna Maria Harris, Jefferson Middle School, Anna Marie Harris. Well, congratulations there. Okay,
All
so
right.
What a great bunch of teachers
Like I said,
to start
what I'll
with.
do-
This will be awesome.
yeah, this is a great group. I'm looking forward to, either you guys tell me where I'm going. I'll go to elementary, middle school, or high school for an hour. No problem.
Well, thank
No
you for
problem.
helping us
Go
out
ahead.
with it, Sean.
Oh, you know me. I love doing all this kind of stuff. That's why I love my job. Well, you know what? I have another great thing that I think you guys want to be part of, as well as Jerry Neighbors. I don't know if you guys have met her. Jerry Neighbors, good morning. How are you? But
Good morning. I'm
Charity,
doing well. How about yourself?
I'm excellent. I'm excellent. Charity and Laura are with Desert Sands here. And Jerry, why don't you introduce yourself real quick?
Sure. My name is Jerry Neighbors. Both our boys went through the Desert Sands Unified School District. Rah, rah, rah. They've graduated and now are in college, which is amazing. I now serve on I was the president of Palm Desert High School Foundation for about 5 years, which was super fun. But now that my boys are out of the high school, I wanted to see where else I could serve and help. And Sean and I have been friends for a very long time. And so I am now the vice president of the Desert Sands Education Foundation and love helping to raise funds for all the schools. So it's really been a glorious place to be with like-minded individuals like myself that are just trying to give back where we can.
Exactly. I love that, Jerry. Thank you so much for joining us. And Laura and Charity, I'll tell you why she's joining us and why you guys are staying on with us is we're going to announce all the DSCF Fall Mini Grant winners. So this is pretty exciting. I'm going to go ahead and pull us to the side here, and I'm going to bring up their names. But in total, there's 47 of them that are winning about $500 each. So it's pretty awesome. You know, they're all from elementary, middle, and high school students within Desert Sands. Feel free to go ahead and ask me about any of these people. But Fernando Rodriguez, Katie Stahl, Don Barbosa, Courtney Gutierrez, Jen Withrow, Brianna Chamberlain, Christopher Thompson, myself, Adrian Amparo, Maria Mendoza, April Herrera, Sonia Lemus. You're all getting $500 from Desert Sands Educational Foundation to go directly for your students in the classroom. So congratulations to all of them. Anybody want to know about any of the projects here? Give me a name.
Well, Sean, Chris Thompson is like a double winner.
Double winner
That's
today,
the same
right?
Chris Thompson, he got the gift of time and the $500. So it's like gift of time, Merry Christmas, holidays, everything wrapped up into one. So what's Chris doing?
So Chris wrote for his TK and fifth grade students. There's 50 of them that he wrote for, and he's looking for flexible seating options. So we're going to work with them to find some great optional type seats for the classroom. So the foundation will go ahead and purchase those items for them.
And, I have to ask, Sean, what did you win?
You know what? I'm actually working with some of our professional development teachers
Awesome.
where not the teachers, but the managers, where we're going to offer some incentives in our professional development. You know, if we can get a $10 gift card to Starbucks, maybe, $5 to Panera, or whatever it may be. But that's what we're doing there. We're going to help incentivize things for our staff that are coming for PD.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Well, we go ahead and, go ahead. We have another one we want to know about on this page. Okay, no problem. We'll move on to the next one. This is next page. We've got, let's see, Ana Rosa Andrade Tellez, Bess Salisbury, Jacqueline Amparo, Mr. Bebo, Leslie Wells, Tara Fosselman, Rachel Orson, Jacqueline Orduno, Lauren Crook, Catherine Silvera, Lisa Corona, and Diana Brescia. So this list is not alphabetized, but it's all alphabetized by school name. So there's a lot of teachers here from different school sites and so forth. But I will share, Mr. Bebo, he's working with the students in CTE in purchasing the trophies. And Jerry, I think your son was part of the video games and the esports club and so forth. So they're purchasing trophies with the Desert Sands funds.
Amazing all the way around. What a great program to add on to. That is, esport is a sport, and I love the fact that they are stepping up and including so many kids that wouldn't normally be on a quote unquote team and being able to get out there and compete. My son loved it. He went all through to the Riverside County competition, and what a blast it was.
Awesome. No, and a group of those teachers are from Ford Elementary. They really embraced, Tara Fosselman, Rachel Orson, Jacqueline Orduno, Lisa Corona. I think even Lauren Crook, they all embraced doing farm to table activities with their kids. They wrote for field trip funds so they can go to Aziz Farms. So our friends over at Aziz Farms, who've been doing an amazing work with us in our nutritional services, as well as, offering field trips, those guys are all going to Aziz Farms. So it's amazing that the foundation's able to pay for that.
That's
so
great.
Sean, Leslie Wells helps oversee our adult transition program. We'd love to hear what he wrote for.
Yeah, Mr. Wells, this is pretty awesome. So this is adult transition, and he is working to expand their community kitchen to include kitchen tools that promote independence and healthier nutritional choices. So I've actually talked to Mr. Wells already. We're going to go down probably to the there's a restaurant supply store over off of Inyo Boulevard. You know, we want us to help out and work and buy local if we can. And we're going to go ahead and just have a little spending spree in there so we can up to $500 worth of things for his community kitchen.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. Pretty awesome. I love that this list here hits all types of different departments and areas. But here we go. Kathy Carsons, John Freeman, Joanna Ball, and Tamara Gilbert, Christina Klockentager, Irma Martinez, Jonathan Epstein, Daniel Gray, Michael Magnera, Nina McGuan, Elva C. Pena, and Jacqueline Esquivel, all getting $500 there as well. You can see there's a lot of grouping of La Quinta High School teachers there. I see. So Daniel, as I shared, all of the things that are going to be in his play this next week was built with all tools that were funded by Desert Sands Educational Foundation 2 years ago. So he asked for funds to update those tools, and we already made the order from Home Depot. And you got to love this. We were able to fully take advantage of Black Friday as well as Cyber Monday, and we got some great discounts. So you got twice the amount of tools.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, it's just fantastic that we have, the foundation has allowed us to go ahead and do these direct buys and so forth. What is it? Miss Pena, she's over at La Quinta High as well. Let's see what she's doing there. They are wanting to take 200 students to see cybersecurity programs as well as nursing programs for college trips. So you got to love that. They're going to use that for college trips. Let's see, who else do we have here?
How about Miss Klockentager? Miss Klockentager?
Christina is over at an elementary school. She's going to do this for a field trip to the Palm Springs windmills. So she's already worked through to get the windmill trip fully paid for. She just needs the bus. So the entrance fee to the windmills. So she's going with 31 fifth graders over to the Palm Springs windmills. Yeah. Okay, let's move on to the next slide here. Here we go. Frank Seha, Michelle Morales, David Wood, Rebecca Paul, Alma Ochoa, Tracy Workman, Carrie Sperber, Chuck Mazzei, Chris Killian, Jennifer Vogler, Desiree Wallace, and Tiffany Norton, all getting $500. This is just, like I said, I like to call this my Oprah episode. You get $500. You get $500.
Yeah.
But any of these you want to know more about here? I can tell you, Chris Killian, he applied for the grant. The board saw it immediately, and we purchased it immediately. He purchased a new sound system that they can use for activities, for all of their lunchtime activities. For those of you that are not on a high school campus, Jerry, I know that most recently you've been on a high school campus a lot. Lunchtime is it's almost like a concert every time at lunch, and they've got announcements going on and so forth. So he purchased a new PA system that'll be able to be used immediately. So pretty awesome.
Tell me about Frank Seha. He's just doing such an amazing job at La Quinta with his technology classes, and the kids just adore him. Of course, I've known him for a long time. So tell me about Frank.
You got it. So Frank is going to fund his esports club. He's got 98 students. This is Jerry, near and dear to you too as well. But esports club, where they're going to purchase some Nintendo Switches needed for the gaming tournaments. So we're going to go ahead and purchase those Nintendo Switches. I've never played with a Nintendo Switch. I'm kind of looking forward to going over to testing them out with the kids and so forth. But yeah, he's got 100 kids in his after-school program that'll fully take advantage of that.
Oh, it'll be added to your Christmas list, Sean. I guarantee it.
I will say that I have tried to look for Nintendo Switches. We're going to have to wait till after the holidays. Sorry, Frank. It is a little bit of a demand right now.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, hopefully we could take advantage. I don't know. Sometimes they have no tax in January at certain businesses and so forth. Maybe we could take advantage of that. Anybody else from this list here? Let's see here. Desiree Wallace, she's asking for transportation fees for her dance team. I think that's fantastic. Mrs. Sperber is asking for incentives for her students for attendance and also iReady. So if they have improvements in attendance, improvements in iReady, they're going to go ahead and get some incentive gifts and so forth.
Very good.
Yeah, so, just a great day of giving out money and so forth. So in total, that's 47 grants at about $500 a piece. The foundation has worked to give out here. And I will tell you, one of the numbers that I love to calculate with all this, 21,765 students, according to the application, will be touched by these funds. So I think it's fantastic. Jerry, you being the foundation vice president, thank you very much. And you being our district leaders, thank you for the leadership to help us guide to want to have these types of activities and so forth.
Absolutely. And thank you for the foundation. Yeah, it makes such a difference to have that partnership and all the partnerships. We look at Aziz Farm and just talking about all the different groups and things that make a difference and help Desert Sands do what we do for kids. Yep. So it's a community for sure. And it's good to see you, Jerry.
Yeah, good to see you as well. Oh my gosh. Happy holidays to everybody across the board, and just so grateful to be part of this. It's just great to plant those little seeds, in the minds of these very impressionable ages that we're going through right now. And if whatever it is that these grants are helping them, can help them to pave the way to help them find out what their passion is in life. I mean, what a beautiful thing that would be to work in an industry where you're passionate about. So that would be my biggest wish for everybody who's being granted these grants.
Excellent. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you for taking time for coming away from work to join us today. We will see you at our next foundation board meeting, which is in
Absolutely.
All right. You have a great one. Thank you so much.
Bye, Jerry.
All righty. Oh, Jerry's, you appeared right in the middle of the screen there. Charity, would you like to say anything before you head off?
I would not.
But Sean, I would like to do a real quick plug, and I know you talked about it at the beginning in regards to the vaccine clinics and testing. We are having, as expected, quite an increase of COVID cases. I'm one of them, as you can see. I'm still sitting at home at the end of my isolation period. But the testing days are still 3 days a week, and the clinic, which is that Saturday before the holiday break, please come. I encourage people to get tested right now. It's much more contagious than it's been before, a much easier type of process to go through in regards to actually having COVID. It's not as serious, but it still is something. But the key is it's much more contagious. So if people can get out and get tested, getting that booster makes a huge difference if you do get it as far as the severity. So I encourage everyone to take advantage of the free, testing and vaccine clinics that we have.
Yeah, most definitely. And then, I have to thank the Desert Sands School District because I've been able to get tests and so forth to test my own family when we were not sure about things. And, as I shared with you guys behind, backstage before, my daughter's had like three battles of coughs and so forth. And every time the first thing we have to do is make sure that she's not contagious because she goes to preschool and daycare and so forth. And we don't want to bring that there. But no, I highly recommend that everybody take full advantage of these and these opportunities that we have. Definitely. But Laura, thank you so much for joining us. I know that I'm glad that you're feeling on the mend, and I love your Christmas tree in the background there. Fantastic.
Oh,
yeah. Excellent. Well, you have a great one. Thanks for joining us.
All right. Thank you, Sean.
Thank you, Sean.
Right. You got it. Thanks. Charity, I'm not letting you go yet. Is there anything else you want to share about your program here? Anything else before I let you go?
No, I don't think so. But again, thanks for letting me be on and honor our special education teachers and staff in that way. So have a great one.
You got it. Have a great one. Yeah, we're going to be doing the gift of time. Thank you, Charity. That's awesome there. Let me go ahead, get our slides up here. We've got a couple things going on, but now this is exciting. We get to draw our Recognize It nominations. So we had, I think it's about 53 of them for the month of October, but we're going to go ahead and share that on screen here. So 53 nominations that were on the month of October. We're going to go ahead and draw our two winners. Once again, our Recognize It winners win a CV harvest box that's provided to us by Aziz Farms and our friends over there. Thank you very much. But these people were all nominated by a staff member, by a peer, by a community member, maybe even by a student. So let's go ahead and draw and see who are winners for the month of October. This is available at dsusd.us. You can go ahead and fill it out for Recognize It. So we have here, oh, look at this. Our very own LCAP lady, Kristen Wood, recognized. I know exactly what this is for. So for those of you that weren't with us on October 30th, Kristen was dressed up as one of our mascots when we walked down the parade at the golf cart parade. So thank you, Kristen, and congratulations. I'll be bringing a CV harvest box to you next week. So we're going to remove her name here and draw for our next winner. So Kristen Wood, that's outstanding. I know that you'll really appreciate all the produce you're going to get there. And our next person here is Mrs. Lopez. No, I'll have to go to the farm to find out who Mrs. Lopez is, but I'm sure you've done amazing work because you're incredibly talented for Desert Sands. Thank you so much. So, this has been a great episode where I could just get to highlight and we give out money and we highlight and give out a gift of time. And then we're also giving out produce. But I just want to thank all of you guys for watching us. Classroom Conversations could not happen without our sponsors and all of our friends that make this possible. And I want to make sure to bring them up on screen again. Very important that we go ahead. And as I said earlier, you heard me say that we're helping and supporting local and so forth with everything that we do with the foundation, with our grant system. Yes, there is a process where we do things through Amazon, but when we can, we try to buy local and support our families and support our local businesses as much as possible. But also make sure you support these businesses too. But you guys have a great day. Classroom Conversations will be back next week, Thursday at 9 o'clock, and we'll have some more updates for you. You guys have a great day.